National Wrestling Championships. We're matchside at the Las Vegas Convention Center and the 2005 ASICS Las Vegas U.S. National Wrestling Championships. It's 84 kilogram, Greco-Roman, 185 pounds, Brad Varing and Keith Sieracki. And what a first period it was. It went all the way down, no score. They went to the clinch. Varing won the toss. He locked in the clinch. They moved to the out-of-bounds area. Sieracki stepped out. As you see on the monitor, he picked up the point for Varing.
See Sieracki's foot go over the line right there at that point. That's where the referee gives the point and the period to Brad Varing.
So here we go. This is the second period. The first period went to Varing. You have to win 2 out of 3. That's the new rules in effect this year by the International Federation in Olympic-style wrestling.
Interestingly enough, if you look over in Brad Varing's corner, you see Matt Linlin in his corner coaching him. He coached Brad at Nebraska, and it was Matt Linlin who fought Sieracki for the 2000 spot in Sydney Olympic Games. Matt winning the controversial decision and going on to win a silver medal. Now competing against Brad Varing, one of Matt's students. So,
Randy, you know both these wrestlers very, very well. You've worked out with them tremendously, a lot, coached each of them from time to time through the years, and they're really locked up in an even tussle right now. Very
even match. There's a nice arm drag attempt by Brad Varing. Sieracki counters nicely. Neither guy gaining any advantage. I'm guessing that we're probably going to end up in another clinch here at the end of this period with 50 seconds left in the second period.
Well, they were scoreless in the first period. Varing won the toss.
Varing's got a good front headlock here. He has a chance to, and Sieracki's close to stepping out of bounds. Oh, who went out first? 1 point for red. The referee sees Sieracki going out of bounds first. Here's the driving headlock. You can see Sieracki's feet right on the line, and the heels go over the line before Brad Varing steps out. And it's the end of the second round. If that point was earned by Brad Varing, this match is over. And if it's Keith Sieracki, we'll go to the third period.
Well, we've got 35 seconds remaining in this particular period here, so we're coming down here the closing areas, but a 1 point lead right now with the new rules. You used to have 3 to win. Now you only need 1 as Rick Tucci takes a look at the monitor to determine to the best of his ability who stepped out first.
And as close as this match has been, 1 point is a huge lead.
It is absolutely huge.
Giving the 1 point to Brad Varing, so Brad Varing goes up in the second period 1-0. Sieracki's really going to have to turn it up and score a point here to come back and win this round by scoring that last point in the period.
Well, he's got less than 30 seconds
Varing
to do so.
in on the waist tackle.
But
Touch Sieracki's head out of bounds. That's another point for Brad Varing. Sieracki, in his attempt to be aggressive and drive Varing out of bounds, put his own head down over the line.
Short arms.
So Brad Varing, a 2004 Olympic team member,
short arms.
Looks to pick up his 3rd U.S. national championship.
Slipped attempt by Keith Sieracki. Try to throw, didn't expose his back. No counter by Brad Varing, so no reward for points on the slip throw. And that's the end of the second period. The match goes to Brad Varing.
Brad Varing, our 84 kilogram Greco-Roman national champion, by his 2-0 win over Keith Sieracki. As Matt Linlin looks on, Joe Miller is standing by with our winner, Brad Varing.
What's been the secret these last few years? I mean, you've been the dominant man in your weight class now 3 years running.
It just takes a lot of hard work, every day. And you got to go out there, give your best every time. And I love the spotlight, in the big matches. I was telling one of my coaches before the match tonight, he said, don't make any dumb mistakes, with a big match, because certain things can happen. But that's where I seem to do my best, and that's where I want to be when the pressure's on me.
Brad Varing, the 84 kilogram national champion. From the Las Vegas Convention Center, our coverage of the ASICS Las Vegas U.S. National Wrestling Championships will continue right after this.